So, just two things before we get started. It's really important. Number one, everything I'm about to say is 100% true. And number two, if you see me acting a little bit nerdy, maybe stuttering, stammering, jumping around the stage, it's not because I'm actually nervous, it's just because I've come off the back of a 3-day cocaine bender. Does everyone remember rule number one? Well, no, so anyone who knows me knows this to be true. Whenever I drink, I always take it way too far. I get blackout drunk, I suffer with severe memory loss, and I have 3-day hangovers. Now, that memory loss part, my mates tend to have a really good time with, because that means they can invent stories and put things in my head that didn't actually happen. However, everything in this set is true. So, 2 weeks ago, we just come back from my cousin's wedding, and everyone was coming back from the wedding thinking, oh, lovely wedding, a nice wedding. I come back thinking, I've not got too long, I don't even know the smash on that piano. Well, no, it is good to see everyone out there, and especially everyone backstage, because, you know, let's have it right. Everyone's standing out here, putting themselves outside of their comfort zones, and finding out something new about themselves. And like everyone here today, I too wanted to find out a little bit more about myself 3 months ago. So I decided to do an ancestral DNA test. Pause. I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, when your name is Thomas Patrick Walsh, you don't need an ancestral DNA test to tell you you might be a little bit fucking Irish. But nevertheless, I did the test and it come back a little bit Scottish, a little bit Welsh, 36% English and 50% Irish. I thought, well, that explains the fucking memory loss then. Now, I've not always had a bad relationship with alcohol, but I have always had a relationship with alcohol. I remember my first night out. We went on a family holiday to Palmanova, and for anyone who's never been to Palmanova, it's just a little family holiday destination. But it's also a 10-minute walk from a place called My Love. Now, on this family holiday, ladies and gentlemen, I was just a measly 14-year-old boy. My family downstairs getting drunk at the bar, and I decide I'm going to go and have a night out in my glove. So off I pop on my journey, on my little adventure. I go to my glove, and I have a brilliant night out. I'm working my way right down to the bottom of the strip, and the next thing I know, it's roughly about 4 o'clock in the morning. All the bars are closing, takeaways are shut, and I think, right, it's time to go home. So I'm walking home, and suddenly I realise I'm in the shit. But all the bars are closed, so the takeaways, everywhere is closed. I'm working my way up to the top of my Walsh strip, and I see this little shop light in the distance. It says, tattoos. So I popped in and I said, can I use your toilet mate? She said, €40. What? She goes, customers only. I said, right. I said, so €40 is your cheapest tattoo? He says, it is. I said, okay. So I put the money on the counter, and I go there. And for €40, you better believe it was the best shit in there. So as I'm there, putting the world to rights, I decided, okay, you better think about what tattoo you're going to have. So I settle on the tattoo, come up the toilets, and I say, I'm ready. Next thing, I'm sound asleep in bed. Just all come and sleep in bed. And then I hear this loud eruption. Thomas! Thomas! What the fuck, Thomas? What is that on your fucking... There's the 50% Irish. So it turns out that this woman screaming is my mum, and I'm fucking shit. She's got a card in her face on. Look at this card. And it says, it's a thank you card from the tattoo shop. I thought, fuck it. So she goes, well, go on then, let's see it then. So I'm looking around, see it right there, on the inside my home. 3 words. It says, I want it. She says, what the fuck does that mean? I said, to be perfectly honest with you, I never can't fucking remember.